Hi teacher, hi everyone. I would like to introduce the rules of each member in our group. I'm Lê Huỳnh Ngọc Nhi. I'm a leader. Next is Nguyễn Ngọc Ánh. She is summarized. Then we have Trần Phạm Trang Anh. She is reporter. And finally, Ngô Kim Ý. She is a member of our group. Now I invite Ngọc Ánh to summarize the situation that we will discuss today.
Our group situations today presents a stark conflict between personal autonomy and familial expectations. The core of the problem stems from Janet's parents' prejudice against tattoos, which they are attempting to enforce by demanding that their daughter kiss contact with her boyfriend or that the boyfriend remove his body art. I have a question that from the standpoint of personal autonomy and rights, is Janet's boyfriend required to remove his tattoo? Is Janet obligated to end her relationship with him if he refuses to remove it?
As for me, in terms of personal right, Chinese boyfriend should remove the tattoo. Having tattoos is not a bad thing, but if he accepts to remove his tattoo, it also shows his respect and care for Chinese parent. If he really loves her, he should be willing to change for her happiness. Sometimes small sacrifices can bring peace to a relationship. By removing the tattoo, he can have reduced stress and improve his relationship with Chinese family. In the long run, this will make things easier for both of them and make it easier for Chinese parents to accept him. However, if he doesn't remove the tattoo, Chinese might not be able to see him again. I think this could be because she doesn't want to make her parents sad, or because her parents may forbid them from seeing each other again. This is my personal opinion. Jang An, what do you think if he doesn't want to remove his tattoo? Does Janice have to stop meeting her boyfriend if her doesn't erase it?
From the perspective of personal autonomy and individual rights, Janet's boyfriend is not legally, ethically required to remove his tattoo, as it is a form to self-expression protected under bodily autonomy, and the decision lies solely with him. Similarly, Janet, as an autonomous adult, is not obligated to end her relationship due to her parents' disapproval, as she has the right to choose her partner, while familial and cultural pressures may create emotional or social challenges, especially if Janet depends on her parents. These do not override her legal and ethical rights to make her own choices. Neither Janet nor her boyfriend is bound to comply with her parents' demands. It's my point of view.
From the perspective of personal rights, I think Janet's boyfriend is under no obligation whatsoever to erase his tattoo. First, the tattoo is a matter of personal affection and bodily autonomy. No third party, including a girlfriend's parents, had a legitimate right to demand such a profound and permanent alteration to his body. To suggest he has to erase is a a complete disregard for his individual freedoms. Similarly, Janice is not obliged to stop meeting her boyfriend. As an adult, she possesses the right to free association. Her parents may request or demand, but they lack the authority to dictate her personal relationships. Her decision to continue the relationship is an exercise of her own adult autonomy. That's all my opinion. Kim E, can you share your idea?
Yeah, to me, Jane's boyfriend does not erase the tattoo because it is a personal decision and a part of his right to freedom of expression and body autonomy. Every individual has a right to decide what to do with their own life, with their own body, as long as it does not harm others or violate the law. The tattoo can be considered a form of self-expression or art that reflect his personality, feelings, or memory. Therefore, no one, including Janet, has the authority to force him to remove it, since doing so would violate his personal freedom and dignity. Likewise, Dan not have uh, Jan- Janet does not have to stop meeting her boyfriend just because he has a tattoo. He has a right to choose who she wants to be with, as long as her relationship does not violate the law or moral values. Her boyfriend tattoo a personal form of self-expression and does not define his character or behavior, so judging someone only by appearance can be unfair. So if Janet disobeys her parents, will she completely be happy with her life?
Personally, I don't think that Janice will be completely happy if she disobeys her parents. Even though she loves her boyfriend, she may feel guilty or sad because her parents don't support their relationship. Family pressure can make her stressed, and she may have to choose between her love and her family. Uh, that is why I think she will not feel truly happy in this situation. How do you feel, Ngọc Ánh?
For this situation, I think completely happiness is highly improbable if the conflict remains unresolved. Her disobedience would introduce a persistent, painful weight between her and her parents. Love often doesn't exist in a vacuum. It requires a context. The following factors would likely detract from her complete happiness. She would have to handle the constant stress of disappointing her parents and the potential guilt associated with the sacrificing her family relationship for her romantic one. Major life events such as marriage, holidays, and children would necessitate navigating this conflict, as her parents may choose to withhold their presence or approval. This lack of familiar acceptance will inevitably cast a shadow over her love life.
Well, Janice's pursuit of complete happiness by continuing her relationship against her parents' disapproval is complex, as happiness is shaped by psychological, social, and relational dynamics. Parental opposition may lead to familial discord, causing emotional strain contingent on her familial ties and cultural values. The relationship's success depends on its mutual support and resilience, potentially fostering fulfillment. Janet's autonomy may boost her agency by defying her parents, but valuing family harmony could cause guilt, hindering happiness. Absolutely, absolute happiness is unlikely through contentment, though contentment is possible through dialogue or support. Her long-term well-being depends on the relationship's quality, resilience, and value alignment.
I think for me, if Janet disobey her parents, she may not completely happy with her love. Even if she truly care for her boyfriend, family disagreement can create stress, guilt, or emotional conflict, which may affect her relationship. Her might feel conflicted between her love and her parent expectation. To be truly happy, Janet needs understanding from both sides. She should calmly talk to her parent to have them see her boyfriend good quality and also discuss with her boyfriend how to handle the situation together. Only mutual respect, patience, and open communication um, can generate balance and long-term happiness. Yeah, this is all of my idea about the story of Janet and her boyfriend.
After listening to everyone's discussion, I also think he shouldn't remove the tattoo because it, it is his personal right, and tattoos don't pre- represent a person's character, and love should be based on mutual understanding and respect.
After the discussion, we all agree that Janet's boyfriend isn't required to remove his tattoo, and Janet isn't obligated to end the relationship, as both have autonomy rights. Defying her parents may not guarantee happiness due to family conflicts and value clashes. Contentment may arise through dialogue, with well-being tied to the relationship's strengths and her values. Balancing autonomy and family harmony is crucial for her emotional outcome. So this is end of our discussion. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, teacher.